What? What are you doing? What do you got there?
Transformer.
Show this thing to me. What's it do?
It transforms into a car.
This little guy?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Little guy.
Oh, little guy.
Here's my new helmet.
New helmet?
Uh-huh.
Sweet. Nice.
The smile, the sense of humor, the twinkle in the eye. 7-year-old Grant Williamson has them all. He's always had them, but there was a time when they became a little harder to see.
Happy birthday to you. Our youngest son, Grant, is a spitfire and full of mischief and life.
Grant Lewis Williamson was born October 11th, 2015, just 11 minutes after his twin brother Evie, and 2 years after the Williamsons had their first child, Grant's big brother AJ. For 2.5 years, Grant was a happy, healthy little boy. But a couple of months before his 3rd birthday, life would change for Grant and the Williamsons.
It was August 23rd, 2018. I remember that date. Woke up, normal day. I had a babysitter come over, an old nanny who used to help us with childcare. And I had noticed for a while my youngest son, Grant, had a cough. And I thought, okay, I need to probably get him to the doctor. Well, my sitter who came that day, hadn't seen him in a long time, and she has been their nanny since they were very small. She noticed a change right away, and she said, Sarah, you've got to get him to the doctor right away. So they got him right to the doctor, and nothing was too off. Nothing was too alarming. Almost an afterthought, she said, let's just get a chest x-ray. And they said, oh, by the time you get back upstairs, the x-rays will be there. They'll be done. So we got back to the room, and we waited, and we waited. And then I knew something was really wrong.
The chest x-ray would reveal every parent's worst nightmare. Grant had a large tumor growing in his chest cavity.
Our primary care doctor came in and she was in tears and said, I'm so sorry. Your son, Grant, has a tumor in his chest cavity. It's over 50% of his chest cavity, and it's blocking his trachea. This is very urgent because it's growing very rapidly. It was the worst moment of your life. It was the worst moment of my life. You hear tumor and you think death. You think he's gonna die. I asked her multiple times. I laid on the ground and I said, is he gonna die? And no,
Grant was rushed to St. Charles for more tests, and then life-flighted to Dornbecker's Children's Hospital in Portland. Extensive testing over the following days revealed the Williamsons' worst fears. Grant had T-cell lymphoma, cancer.
You're just nauseous, and I just remember sitting there hoping it was anything else but cancer.
Grant began chemo treatments, and life as the Williamsons had known it was over.
So Grant, what was it like having to be in the hospital all that time?
Bad.
Bad?
Mm-hmm.
Grant would have to make weekly trips back and forth to Portland.
What'd it make you feel like?
Bad.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Why was that?
Because it was so hard.
There would be countless emergency room trips in Bend and multiple life flights along the way to Portland. But eventually, the mischievous kid with the fun, cheeky personality began to get better.
Take these sunken eyes and learn to see, child, all your life. You'll only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly.
After 2 long years of treatment, 2 long years of back and forth trips to Portland, Grant was in remission, and more good news was on the way. The Make-A-Wish Foundation awarded Grant and his family the trip of a lifetime. Grant, his brothers Evie and AJ, Mom Sarah and Dad John got to spend 4 magical days at Disney World.
What did you eat? I heard you ate something.
Ice cream
What? When?
for breakfast.
Ice cream for breakfast? What flavor?
I don't remember.
All of them?
Maybe.
Now, the little kid with the bleak prognosis is in the 2nd grade. He's healthy, happy, and counting down the days until he turns 8 next month.
Fun.
His hair is back, along with that smile, that sense of humor, and that twinkle in the eye.
Oh, Grant, did you try and throw that off my head? What are you doing? Huh? Get it out of here. This is my house now, pal.
And now the Williamsons want to pay it forward to the organization that meant so much to their family.
Make-A-Wish reached out to us late last year and said, I know you had such a great trip to Disney World. Would Grant want to be an ambassador?
Grant will be hosting the Wishes and Dishes event this Sunday, hoping to give back to the foundation that gave so much to him.
Part of the reason I want to do this is because I feel so grateful. We met so many people throughout this experience who did not have this outcome, so we're very, very lucky.
Waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly. Into the light of the dark black night.
In Bend, Eric Lindstrom, Central Oregon Daily News.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos from Central Oregon Daily News. And for more news from the high desert, just visit centraloregondaily.com.